Hello everybody, my name is Mike from m.a.d Gaming and welcome to Draugen. I believe that's how it's pronounced. It's a brand new game from the developer of Dreamfall and the Dreamfall series. They were story-based point-and-click games. This isn't one of those. This game is very much what you would call a traditional walking simulator, but they're normally really good for stories. This piqued my interest because of the kind of weird Cthulhu, H.P. Lovecraft-esque art that kind of came along with it. It's a story set in the fjords in the Scandinavia, and I asked the developer and I reached out to them for a key for the game, and they sent me an early release copy of it, so big thank you to them for that. I've had to keep this game under wraps because I'm not allowed to talk about it, I'm not allowed to share anything until a particular date. I actually had to sign something, so there we go. Let's get straight into it. Really interested. Look at that art, look at that. How is that not Lovecraftian? That's what intrigued me. I love that kind of stuff. Right up my alley, the kind of weird supernatural mystery game. Oh, excited. Day one. Okay, so it's set over the course of multiple days. Cool. Hey!
The water's cold.
It's a fjord. You're not going swimming.
Boo. You're such a wet blanket, Teddy Bear.
You know I don't like it when you call me...
Edward Charles Harden, Esquire.
Will you promise to behave?
Oh my god, I'm sorry.
I always.
Lissy, promise.
Oh, piffle and phonus balonus, Teddy. You ought to know better than to ask. Yes, I'll behave. I'll be a proper young lady.
Look at
I
that.
shan't run or climb things or laugh too loud or call anyone old bean. Aside from you.
I've always wanted to visit the fjords.
So, do you think we'll find your Betty in, what did you call this village? Gravewick?
Okay, so
Greywoke?
Edward wonders yet again what drew Elizabeth to this remote place so very far from New York. Okay, so I have to make a choice.
Yes, I do.
Why here? What's so special about Greywoke?
She never said, but knowing my sister, something drew her here.
But how can you know?
I just do. In her letter, she wrote about...
But that's months ago. She could have gone anywhere.
Without writing or telegraphing her editor in New York, she wouldn't do that. Betty's...
Oh, the cat's pajamas, the bee's knees, Little Miss Perfect.
Alice, you're talking about my sister.
Fine. I'm sorry. Elizabeth's a darb. We all love her dearly. And Teddy Bear? Edward? We will find her. Betty's fine. Why? We'll see her as soon as we get to shore.
I'm
She'll
doubting
shower
that.
you with kisses and berate you for coming all this way from Hanover, Massachusetts to the middle of absolutely nowhere Scandinavia way just to chase her down. Everything will be Jake, old fruit.
I'm not so sure about that.
It? Is that Groovewoke? It looks so peaceful.
Ooh.
And beautiful. And so desolate.
Pretty.
A place built for ghosts.
Oh.
Finally. I don't think I could do this for much longer.
I'll tell you, you're going extremely
Can you row any
slowly.
faster? I'm getting frightfully bored.
He is rowing very
How about
slowly.
you take over, Alice?
You slay me, Teddy, old bean.
What is it with the nicknames?
Was that thunder?
Still distant. The boat will be in safe harbor by the time the weather arrives.
So you say. But I say put your back into it, because we're sitting ducks out here. Quack, quack.
Wow, someone is very, very witty. I'm not saying that's a bad thing. You know, I'm not saying that's a bad thing. What's in the suitcase, old bean?
It's so quiet. Where is everyone?
Probably
They're dead.
Working. I know it's a foreign concept to you, but that's something normal people do.
Hardy har har.
The Fretland farm is up the hill somewhere.
Up where?
Okay, so we can up... Oh, press A to interact with the world. Okay, point up there.
I believe it's that farmhouse, all the way at the top.
Hot
Okay.
dog! Let's ankle!
Hold on. Let me read the letter from Mrs. Fretland first.
I'll meet you up there, old sport. I want to explore. Last one's a skunk's tail.
We got a choice. Okay,
Ready?
let her explore. Let her explore.
Be careful. The ground's muddy. You could slip and fall.
See you in 2 shakes.
Okay, so what's his relationship to her then?
Dear
Well, I'm
Mr.
wondering.
Harden, we would like to extend an invitation to visit our home.
Okay.
Troubled to hear of your sister's disappearance. No news to share. You'll find our farm on top of the hill. I hope I got that right. Look forward to seeing you here in October. Yours faithfully, Anna Fretland.
1923. Jeez.
Well, I'm here.
Yes, you are.
Where are you?
That's the question.
Did you make it to Grovik, Betty? And why did you pick this forlorn hole under the mountains?
Because a great evil sleeps. Oh no, I'm just making that up. Who knows at this point? Who knows?
Also sprach Zarathustra.
Yes. I have no idea what that means. You'll have to...
Are you coming? I'm almost there.
On my way.
That's nice for you.
Righto. Step to it, teddy bear.
Okay, right up to locate Lizzie.
Where are you?
I'm by the farmhouse.
Oh, okay. That's cool. That's a neat little feature. Rest. Why do we need to rest? So, right, so left trigger is sprint. Well, it's not sprint, it's zoom in. I was hoping there'd be a sprint. There isn't a sprint. We're just walking very slowly. Is he going to want to rest again? We're not resting, mate. I know what you're trying to tell me, but you're just going to keep walking. Pick up the pace. Yeah? You walk slow enough, so... I ain't leaving Lizzie up there. I bet he's awake. Seriously, is he panting? He's getting tired out. Are you kidding me? Even I can walk this far. You know, pass out, are you? Jeez.
Teddy, this way.
Oh, he's up there. She's up there. Whoops. There's a little village there. Is that a deer over there? No, it's a well. Okay, I'm done. No, keep going. He's getting really, really out of breath. Oh my god, I'm so asthmatic. I can't walk 2 feet without taking a deep breath. Music's pretty though. Again, part of the world I've always wanted to visit. I'd love to go see the fjords. We genuinely just love to visit Scandinavia. It's such a nice place to visit. Is he going to want to rest on the gate? I bet he's going to want to rest on the gate. He's going to want to rest on the gate. There's Lizzie. Lizzie? It is Lizzie, right? Pretty sure it's Lizzie. Anyway, Lizzie. Busy Lizzie. I made it.
What took you so long?
I'm knackered.
not 17.
Nor are you 70. Put some spring into your step, old sport.
Did you see the flag? It's at half-mast. Someone died.
Oh yeah, jeez.
So this is it, huh? Nice digs.
Wait,
But
can we go in?
seriously, where is everyone?
That's really weird. The weather's getting worse. Edward thinks it would
This
be
is
surprising
starting
if
to
the village
creep
is
me
sort of
out.
shelter. Maybe inside,
Perhaps
yeah.
everyone's indoors. The rain's picking up.
You first, old bean.
Where is everybody? That is a valid question.
Anyone there? Mr. Fretland? Mrs. Fretland? This is Edward Charles Harden, the American. We've exchanged letters.
Maybe they went on holiday and left the door open. Give it a shake and a rattle.
I can't just barge into their home.
It's not a crime if you're invited.
It's true.
I'm coming in. This is Mr. Harden. Hello? Is anyone home?
This house is as empty as a bird's nest in December.
They have left, haven't they?
Hey, you want to check out the
Boot's still here.
upstairs?
Why?
I'm a guest. Why would I start poking around every corner of the house?
I don't know. Maybe they're playing hide and go seek.
Probably not.
Well, I didn't want to go upstairs anyway. It's creepy.
There must be a sitting room on this floor.
Maybe. Okay, let's go through to this room then.
This is the kitchen. Hello? Anyone there?
I don't think anyone's been here for a while. I mean, there's no cobwebs or anything, but seriously, it just looks... Wow, like, people just disappeared. About this room. Front room? Hello? Aha.
This is nice. Charmingly rustic. The Boston Beaumont would pay a pretty penny for this setup.
Alright,
I thought foreigners lived differently. This is almost like an American home.
People are people wherever you go.
Thanks, Proust.
Oh, it's right, though. People are people. Look at this photo. Look at that. Check out that mustache.
Look.
What, dude?
Family pictures. They must be the, what did you call them?
Fretlands.
The Fretlands.
Right. Anna and John?
Johann.
This is honestly not what I'd pictured. They're very presentable. Not at all like turnip farmers.
They're not turnip farmers. That must be Johann Fretland, master of the house.
What makes you think he's the master of anything? It's 1923, Teddy, old boy. Women can vote.
Press right bumps to listen when Lizzie is nearby to talk. Okay.
Betty might be with the Fretlands, wherever they are.
Wouldn't Anna Fretland have written you?
She might have. We left Hanover a month ago.
A month is a long time. Has the fireplace been used? That's a good, like, sign of activity, right? No, but they've tried to burn a book. I mean, it's a crime against literature.
What are you looking at there?
Literature, should I say.
Strange place for a book. Unless it was a terrible book that deserved a good burning. What's the title?
50 Shades of Grey.
Charred.
Twilight. 1922.
Christmas 1922. To Ruth. From Simon. Why would someone burn this?
Like I said, maybe it was a terrible book. Is Simon one of the Freddylanders?
I don't think so. They only have the one daughter.
Huh. Strange. Yeah, it doesn't look like the fireplace has actually been used.
Where do you think they've gone?
The Fretlands.
The Fretlands, the Hansons, the Jensens, all of them.
I'm sure they'll be back soon.
It's like a dead land. As though it's...
The books are all in English.
Isn't that a bit odd?
Mrs.
Yes,
Fretland
it is.
Scottish, though she grew up in Aalesund.
Have you been secretly communicating with Johann's winsome wife, Edward, dearest?
Certainly not. She was the one who wrote me, because Mr. Fretland's English isn't
I was only joking. Lighten up, old sport. Don't be such a pill.
Photo. What's in the... Oh, that looks interesting. 1902. Well, let's start early. Let's go to May. May 1st.
Johann Fretland exits Fretland Brothers Mining Company.
So the brothers parted ways?
Johann sold his share to focus on farming.
That must have put a damper on their relationship.
Mining company. Digging below places that men should not go. All that kind of shit, right?
Accident befalls the Fretland Brothers Mining Company.
What happened?
The mine collapsed, killing 3 workers, including Arne Fretland, Frederick and Johann's younger brother.
Oh.
Awful. How old was he?
19.
Oh, jeez.
Operations were suspended after the accident.
September.
Foreign investors out of Frederick Fretland's mining company. Dire financial consequences for Fretland, who must have had a difficult time after his brother Johann Fretland pulled out earlier this year.
Johann was smart to exit when he did.
The timing is curious, like he knew something was about to go awry.
That is strange. But yeah, mining companies just strikes a bit of a sour chord with me. Mirror. Hello, me. I have no reflection. Oh, no, I do. Ha!
Oof, that's a grim sight, old bean.
I'm exhausted and soaked to the bone.
Let's get you to bed.
We'll wait for the Fretlands. It's only courteous.
Hello.
Betty.
Have you gone screwy again, Teddy? That's not Betty. That's...
Scarf. I'd know it anywhere.
It doesn't look like anything to me. It
She
just
bought it
looks
in
like...
Bloomingdale's the Christmas before last.
Aha.
When she came home that year, she showed it off, dancing around the sitting room until I got dizzy watching her.
I think you're misremembering. She couldn't make it home that year. Again.
No, You're wrong. I'm sure she was there.
Whatever.
What?
It's not like you pay any attention to me when Betty's around. I might just as well be a ghost.
Okay, let's have a look at it.
It is.
Yeah,
her
there it is.
scarf.
Look.
It even smells like her perfume. Shalimar.
But what if that's not?
She's here. I'm finally going to find her.
That's great, Edward, really. I wouldn't want you to get your hopes up. I mean, where's everyone gone to? Something's not right, I'm telling you.
Whoa, what's...
Teddy? Edward, what's wrong?
Lightheaded, that's all.
You're having another spell. You know what happens when you exert yourself.
Oh. That's weird.
Sit down. That's an order from your commander.
Yeah,
Okay.
I just need to catch my breath. Just for a moment.
I want you to lie down. Lie down and close your eyes. It's been a strenuous day. What with the rowing and the dragging of the suitcase up the hill.
I mean, the rowing would knacker me
Keep
out.
an eye out. I promise. If they come home, I'll wake you. Now, lie down, close your eyes, breathe deeply.
I'm just going to...
Shh.
Huh. This is... Something very weird is going on. That's for certain. His lightheadedness, his headaches, his sister's disappearance, his foggy memories.
Elizabeth? Is that you?
What? What? What's going on? Why is it all so foggy?
Betty? Lissy? Lissy, are you here?
Can't see anything.
Where are you, Lissy?
It's like the whole house is filled with fog.
Where are you?
I can't see it, but oh, what the hell's this? Whoa.
Hey, who's there? Betty? Elizabeth?
I can barely just make out shapes.
Lissy, there's someone outside. It might be Betty. Are you here, Lissy?
Where's the door? It's here somewhere, right? Exit, here it is.
Who's out there? Hello? Betty? Lissy?
What's this? I can barely see.
I'm not alone.
Just follow the white dots. I don't know if it's supposed to be like this. Yes, it is. I'm assuming it's like a dream sequence or something. Oh.
I can hear you!
Just head towards the sound.
Betty? Alice!
It's kind of like... It's almost like feeling your way through the dark at this point. Ah, there's a wall. Okay, follow the wall down. That's a crow.
Who goes there? Wait!
What the hell was that?
Alice, where are you?
Okay, I think I'm going in the right direction. It's going to keep pushing forward. Ah, where's the sound?
Are you out there, Betty? Someone there?
There's a... Oh, it's a house. I think. Oh, here we go. Climb. It's so hard to see. I can't see a bloody thing. Oh, there's a tree in my face. Everything's really foggy.
Hello?
There's a sheep.
Betty, is that
Nope.
you?
That way.
Are you there, Betty?
Whoa. Yeah, I guess this is intentional with the fog because it's just tripped over. Man, I don't think your glasses are going to make a world of difference, to be honest.
Elizabeth, are you there?
I don't know. Let's just keep pushing forwards into the fog. This is really thick fog. Whoa, what's this?
The boat, Edward! Where's our boat?
Lissy.
Is he? Boat.
What about the boat?
It's gone.
The boat... What? How?
Maybe you didn't secure it properly.
I pulled it up. I don't know. I thought I tied it securely, but... Where did you go?
Out? For a walk. It stopped raining.
Did
and-
you see Betty?
Did I see... What are you talking about?
I think... Betty? It was Betty. It was her. It must have been her. I saw her face in the window, and she vanished into the dark towards the sea. You really didn't see anyone.
I haven't seen a single soul. Are you sure it was her? And
Yeah.
I didn't see anything.
I mean, I saw her face, and it looked like her.
Well, if it was her, why did she run away?
I don't know. It's getting dark. Back to the house. And tomorrow...
Tomorrow's another day, Teddy Bear. We'll figure it out. Right now, let's get you cleaned up. Look at you. You've got mud all over yourself. And then you really need to sleep. You must be exhausted. Come on.
Okay. That was a really weird sequence. Okay, day 2. Huh. It's okay now. Okay, so it was meant to be like that, I guess. Like really foggy. Touch. No, we're not that obsessive over our sister. It's kind of weird.
Outside. It's a
Oh.
day.
Okay. But yeah, seriously, no one's turned up. Okay.
I just about given up on you ever waking up.
Nice. Look at that view.
Sleep well?
I dreamed of Betty. She was in the garden, and she called for me.
How about you, Lissy dearest? Oh, you know me, old fruit, wide awake at first light.
The Fretlands didn't come home, did they?
They did not.
Nope.
There's no sign of anyone. Aside from last night's Mistwalker.
I've been thinking about that.
Still confused about the events of the previous night. What was real and what was
What?
imagined. Still confused about what happened. You only see shadows in the night. Okay, it's a dream.
I'd just woken up. I was groggy, and the mist was thick as pea soup. I don't know if I saw what I thought I saw.
You were chasing a ghost?
I
Yeah.
didn't get a good look. I'm not even sure there was anyone there.
I didn't see
There
anything.
must be someone here. And I'm not talking about ghosts. Or goats. What was it you said yesterday? Maybe they're peeking at us through the windows.
I'll take a gander. The Fretlands will be home soon. Betty's here. I know it.
I seriously doubt
feel
that.
it.
If you say so, Teddy Bear. Have you had your noodle juice yet?
I'm not rummaging through their cupboards.
You'll be a pill without your tea and toast, old bean. We need to get you sorted.
I'm not hungry.
Where are you going?
I need some tea. Actually, I just drank some tea.
Edward, I'm talking to you.
I was just having a wander, alright.
So, I'm not hungry. First point on the agenda. Find the natives.
A mission! Hot dog! I'll scout ahead. I'll meet
Okay.
you down by those houses.
Cool. Bye. See you
Let's uncover
later.
your secrets, Grovik.
Yes, please. I'm all up for secrets. Okay. So, up to view journal. Cool. Well, let's have a nose around, shall we? What is this? Some type of weird barn or something? Oh, right trigger to jog. Oh, sweet. We can actually... Yay, we can walk faster. Brilliant. Thank you, game. Thank you so much. I was thinking we were going to be, like, slowly walking everywhere. Yeah, so I was thinking, like, he said he saw someone looking through the windows, right? These windows are ridiculously tall. How is somebody, right, supposed to see through the windows? How? Even standing on the basement thing here, there's no way you'd be able to look through that window. They're too high up. Way too high up. Ghosts. This is where I came last night. And I think I came down this path here. Obviously now the mist is gone. I can actually see where the fuck I was going.
Up here, Teddy.
Where is she?
Hey, Isaac
Oh, in the
here.
bloody tree!
It's such a beautiful day. You could bottle and sell this air in Boston. It's frankly medicinal.
Careful
yeah.
you don't fall.
You suck the fun out of everything, old boy.
We're far from any doctor. I don't want you to hurt yourself.
That's not very likely, is it?
Well, is it? I don't know.
I thought you were scouting ahead.
What do you think I'm doing? Vantage point, like on a pirate ship.
True,
I could
suppose.
probably see our house in Hanover from here.
Did you check those buildings?
Knocking on doors isn't a scout's job, old bean.
Okay, well I'll go check the houses then. Okay. Knock knock! Anyone in?
Hello? Anyone here?
Why, hello, Mr. American. Please come in for a cup of tea and biscuits.
Alright,
Not
sure.
helping. Also, they drink coffee here, not tea.
Savages.
I agree, they are savages. So again,
No one home?
no. Again, it's like everyone's just vanished. There is still stuff in the houses. It's like they literally
home?
just vanished.
Unless they're playing hide and go seek, I'd say that's a no.
Woods up by the fire. Just gone.
There's one more house. Third time's the charm.
No. They're... Oh. This one's open.
Hello?
Followed
Who's
her.
there?
What's that mean?
Hello? Anyone home?
What the hell? There's a note. Yeah, look, it's like, as I said, look, everything's just, beds are made, everything, they just vanished.
September 21st, 1923.
This year. Okay.
Vi desperate. Lissy, found
We're
something.
desperate, I guess that means.
Escalated from words to stones. Blood has been spilled.
The curse.
Curse haunts us all. There is no hope left in...
Oh, that gives me chills. I love a good mystery about curse and shit.
Good God. Right. In this God-forsaken place. The death of the... Jiminy. Death of the children was the end of Grovik. Whatever remained of our souls
The children all
departed with them.
died.
You should see this, Lissy. The letter just trails off. Was never sent.
Yeah, like they almost just vanished. Or something along those lines, right? Lizzie? Oh, she's just pissing about.
Door closing?
It was just the wind, teddy bear. You're as skittish as a pussycat. 3 strikes, you're out.
Push her over.
I don't think anyone's been home for a while.
No.
Someone painted the word traitor on one of the doors.
Is that what that means?
And
Okay.
there was a letter. It sounded foreboding.
Well, you were wrong. The villagers are not indoors.
Okay. So it's a small part of the village, he thinks, but there's still many places to visit. Let's
I
explore.
saw some sheds down by the water. There's the general store. The church.
In other words, time for some sightseeing?
Yes.
Well, it's a bright and beautiful day, and we have nothing better to do.
Agreed. Let's go.
What on earth are you doing?
Handstands, Teddy! My record is 2 minutes. I'm working on 3. Just go on ahead. I'll catch up.
Okay, fine. You do what you need to do. P.S. if the game looked weird before, it's because all the shadows were turned off for some weird reason. I have no idea why. The game looks more natural now. All good. Draw? Why would we want to draw? We've got a mystery to solve. Places to investigate, people to save, and all that kind of shit.
How
Well,
about we don't go back to Hanover and stay here instead?
And how would I survive?
Hunt? Harvest? Forage? People have survived here for centuries. Why can't we?
I wouldn't even know where to begin. Applesauce.
Why lock any doors? I can't imagine they have a problem with punks and hoodlums.
The sign says they're closed, but I thought maybe... Hello? Are you open? Is anyone there?
Can't you just bust down the door? Locks be damned.
I was going to go around the back, but apparently that's not an option. Oh, maybe we can get in through the window. Or not. Photo.
Fretland and Son.
How do you figure?
It's on the sign above the entrance. And on this photograph.
Oh, yeah.
Frederick and Simon Fretland.
Oh. There's a window. Oh! There's more writing inside. So we'll get Simon then.
Fretland. Frederick's son.
And Johann's nephew. See, I'm getting the hang of this. Simon. That was the name in the burnt book. So Simon
Yeah, that
is
was.
Ruth's older cousin.
Don't think there was some hanky-panky going on, do you?
The older gentleman is clearly Mr. Fretland's twin brother.
Twins are confusing. If this was a dime novel, they'd be switching places at some point to confuse the coppers. Damn you, twins!
Yeah. They probably would be. Okay, what's on here?
They had a memorial service for the accident in the mine. On July 24th, in the village church.
For something that happened 20 years ago?
It still affected their lives.
Memories, yes. Telegraph?
The telegraph is out of order.
Well, there goes my plan. NOSOS.
This was 2 years ago, but the notice is still up.
How can it take 2 years to get something like that fixed?
If they couldn't afford it? Or couldn't get anyone to come fix it?
Well, this place
Or
really is off the map.
There's no one left.
Here be dragons. Or Draugans, I guess.
Seriously, there is a window that's open round the side. Looks like someone cut the rope, maybe.
There's no damage to the rope.
I don't know what that means.
Nobody cut it.
Oh.
I guess the knot could have unraveled on its own.
Didn't you say you used a sailor's knot?
I'm a scholar, not a fisherman.
So, who took our boat? A ghost?
Mystery.
There must be a logical explanation. It's safe to say no ghost in the night stole our boat.
If you say so. But then who were you chasing after last night? A ghost?
Hmm.
It was probably all in my head.
I'm not so sure.
You'd have thought someone would have seen us by now.
Even if they were all hiding indoors. Maybe there was a spell or curse that made them all invisible.
Honestly, Lissy.
Or maybe we are the invisible ones. But then we would see them.
Did it say curse?
No, I think my original thesis is more likely.
The villagers turning invisible is the more likely thesis.
Do try to keep an open mind, Edward, don't you?
Well, I am keeping an open mind. Wherever it is or not. Okay, where's this church then? Oh, it's up on the hill. How the hell do we get up there? I had to look on my map. I couldn't actually find out where the hell it was. But it's up there. No way, there's goats in there. Hello, goats. What the hell are they still alive? This is the gate to the church. Well, it's open. It's a good sign, right? Right. I mean, I'm not sure. Everything seems fairly, like, explainable at the moment. But if I know these kind of games, there's always something deeper going on. Okay, that's about the service, right?
All these graves. What happened?
Well, people
There's
just
a
died.
cemetery.
But look at the soil. These are recent burials.
God, yeah, they are. The children
Right.
die.
Do you think this is where everyone's gone?
They just died.
Are they all
Perhaps.
How many graves are there?
not enough, I guess.
No, there
How
isn't.
many people lived here?
I'm not sure. Also, someone must have buried them.
There is
There's
that. I just said that.
Something did happen. Several people died in a short period of time.
How? An accident? A mass murder? Spanish flu?
I wouldn't want to speculate until I've learned more.
I can speculate for the both of us.
Yeah, you do that.
Well,
I'm speculating enough in my head.
Betty's not here. I'm going to keep looking.
What about the church?
Why would they board up a church?
Good.
To keep the
Eric.
What does that say?
God is not here.
No, he's not. Looks like someone trashed the place. Can we get in somehow? Okay, I've looked around at the church. I can't find anything at the moment, so let's just try looking around elsewhere. There's got to be something. That's the sound of the trees. Axe in the stump. Take that with us, just in case. You never know, there could be psycho murderers around. Oh, that's our boat. Or it's a boat, should I say.
A boat! Teddy! A hot dog! This is our ticket out of here!
Not without Betty.
It's a bit broken though, isn't it? It's a knackered old boat.
What's this?
Remnants of the mining operation.
What, mine?
There was a mine here, but it closed down 20 years ago.
I was just checking for a sense of humor.
Ah,
Nowhere to be found.
read.
Min Om. It's a memorial.
Ah, it's the people who
Three
died.
men died when the mine collapsed in 1902. Georg Hatlestad, Niels Framberg, Arne Fretland.
See, this is what working a regular job. Did you say Fretland?
The younger brother who was mentioned in the article.
Yeah. Accident,
The
yeah.
newspaper said the accident forced the mine to shut down.
What does any of this have to do with us?
I still don't know why Elizabeth came here,
And you think it has something to do with this mine?
or with what it did to the village. Maybe.
Yeah. Minecart.
What did they use this for?
Bringing
Mine
ore
stuff.
down from the mine before it was loaded onto boats.
So, diamonds? Gold? Or just boring old silver?
Iron ore.
Or what?
Rock, which contains iron
I know.
deposits that...
Okay.
Yeah. Where we follow the
Where do
tracks.
these tracks lead?
To the mine. Where else would they go?
I don't know. A castle up in the mountains where the frost giants live? And this is how they receive their monthly offering of meat from the villagers. Goat, I hope.
Oh no, it's human. Okay, let's follow the tracks. They just disappear. Yeah, they just go into the ground. I'm assuming the mine's up here.
No
What's this?
trespassing for traitors.
Cool. Want to jump the gate and explore what's on the other side? What do you say, old sport?
Edward considers the rickety gate in the overgrown path of the woods beyond. It doesn't look very inviting. Doesn't look inviting, no.
Safe.
Oh, horse feathers! You may be the most boring man in this country. Where's your sense of adventure, old sport? Don't you want to see where these tracks go?
Yes.
I've had enough adventure on this side of the fence. Besides, they wrote no trespassing for a reason.
You're such a terrible bore, Teddy Bear. I'll wager 1,000 clams you'll jump this gate at some point, if you believe Betty's on the other side.
Yeah, I bet you would.
Fretland. Who are these traitors he refers to?
What now? We've looked everywhere.
We
There
have.
doesn't seem to be anyone around.
Maybe we missed something. An important clue. How about the general store? We haven't been inside yet.
It looked deserted, but worth another look, I guess.
I was looking at that. There was a window, as I said, that's open on the right-hand side, so that's definitely worth a look, I think. The hell is that bird doing? It's a bloody crow pecking at the window. You right there, birdie?
Is that? Lizzie, come here. It's
Is
Betty's
that
hat.
Betty's
She
hat?
was here. She could still be in there. Betty? Betty!
Are you sure, Edward? I mean, it's just a hat. Is it even a hat? I'm not
I
sure.
know my sister's hat, Lizzie. I have to get inside.
What about the breaking and entering part?
I could care
Fuck
less
it.
what they call it.
Guess this window's closed, locked. As I said, there's one round the side. Here it is.
Here's an open window.
You seem eager to break the law. I approve.
Me too. Been waiting for this.
It won't budge.
Nah, don't be a milquetoast.
Well, it's stuck.
Attaboy, Teddy. You can do this.
Pull harder. Give it a good old yank. Yeah, yank. Apologise to Americans.
I can't believe I'm actually breaking. Whoops, Daisy.
I can. Whoops.
Oh my, Teddy. You're such a sap.
Careful. Yeah, can you see the writing on the wall?
Dilettante, world traveler, cat burglar.
A cat burglar would, by definition, enter a building on a higher
Jeez.
floor.
The state of this place.
Oh, Betty. I
Edward,
hope you weren't here when...
is this blood?
Not necessarily human blood.
Well, that's all right then.
Still blood.
What does it say? Barn murder? Someone murdered a barn?
What does it mean?
Barn means child.
Child
And
murderer.
Mortar, that's...
Child murderer. Edward, they murdered a child?
Oh,
Someone
shit.
thought so.
Probably the same someone who vandalized the store.
Oh, that's a lot of blood in that bucket. I mean, I saw like a list or something back here. What is it?
Why would Frederick keep a list of what he calls traitors?
What did they do to him?
Cross him in some way. Why else keep a list of
Shit list!
undesirables?
This guy's gonna break. He's not gonna be so, like, uptight for too much longer, I reckon. Telegraph. Ooh.
Out of order.
Half.
Why hasn't
Oh.
it been fixed?
Perhaps there wasn't much demand for it anymore.
What's this?
S-O-S.
Save our
What are you
sausages.
doing?
Looking for keys.
Your life of crime continues.
Note.
There's a note.
Is it written in Viking runes? What does it say?
Ah, bit racist. No, it
It's
says
from Simon.
Jeg putten. Put
Yai
it.
put it means
I put.
I put. Knuckle is key.
I put the key.
Casa. I don't know what that word means.
He put
House?
the key in the casa?
Casa. I wish I had my dictionary.
House?
The note's addressed to his father.
So the key was moved. But
Casa.
where to?
Be house, right?
Somewhere safer. Or more convenient.
Can we really trust your translations? You only started studying a month ago.
I spent the summer reading, and I had a lot of free time on the ocean voyage.
Come on, how much could you possibly pick up in a few months?
You know my mind, it's a sponge.
Unsent mail, that's a lot of
These were
it.
never sent.
How long have they been piling up?
I received Mrs. Fretland's letter in June.
A couple of months. Perhaps the world forgot about Grovik.
Hmm.
Casa.
Casa.
So that's what it means. Cash register.
Open.
You're a genuine gangster now, old fruit. Don't worry.
Dang.
If you get busted, I'll come visit you in the big house.
What's this taking the key?
Wasn't there supposed to be a key?
Here it is.
Hmm. Don't need the money. It's not like it's really worth anything to us. Ah, I didn't check the door before. I didn't realise it was locked. Okay, Betty's hat and a note.
It is her hat.
So her
Teddy
scarf and her
hat. I'm not
hat.
Betty
sure
was
that's-
here. And not long ago.
Okay, but if that is her hat, what's it doing in a locked storeroom?
Another breadcrumb.
That's not an answer.
I know for sure she was here. That's what matters.
You know best, Edward. So,
Okay, let's read the note.
what now? If this is a breadcrumb, where's the next one?
There must be a reason her hat's in this room.
What's that?
Read
A handwritten
note.
note.
I'm not blind. What does it say, you silly goose?
It's hard to read. I'm not sure my translation will be... Johann, you... Nectar. Refuse. You refuse to speak to me, so I write this letter instead. It's from Frederick Fretland to his brother. Simon did not... Bloody hell. Simon did not murder your Ruth. He was fond of his cousin.
Ruth. Ruth
Huh.
is the daughter of Anna and Johann, which means the
Oh.
little girl in the photograph at the farmhouse.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
shit.
Edward. The Fretland girl was murdered. This is simply awful.
Simon was working at the farm while I tended to the store. I would have seen him had he passed on the way up to the cliffs.
They thought Simon killed Ruth. His own cousin.
Ruth was... what's that word? Playing. Ruth was always playing on the rocks below the church. She must have fallen by accident.
Oh, I see.
The note ends there.
It's like bloody Broadchurch.
Never finished it. And Johann never read it. Not that it would have made a difference. If Johann thought...
The mob showed up for Simon. His father would have tried
Oh,
to
yeah.
protect him.
September 17th. You would have been here, Betty.
Rocks below the church. Isn't the church right above us? Edward,
Yeah.
come look at this. That's the cliff. Right there.
Oh
The
yeah.
one in the note? I bet you 1,000,000 clams.
Where?
See for yourself.
Okay.
I guess that could be where...
Let's check it out.
No, Lissy, wait.
Why no? Let's check it out. Why are you waiting? Seriously. Oh, we can actually unlock. Ah, it was locked by a little bolt thing. Okay, so she's up there. Okay.
I found it, Teddy. The cliff. I'm standing right below it.
What are you
Okay.
doing? This doesn't concern
A
us.
little girl died. We're staying in her home, for God's sake. Are you completely without heart? Get yourself up here, Edward Harden, right this minute.
I mean, I reckon it's linked.
It's an easy climb.
This looks very dangerous.
Oh, you're a big boy. Start acting like it. It's not Mount Everest.
I don't know about this.
Come on, you can do it.
Whoops-a-daisy.
You got this. There we go. So this is where she fell. Oh yeah, there's a memorial.
What is this?
Where little Ruth died.
You're being morbid. And this is a distraction. I'm here for Betty, not because some girl got
Edward.
herself...
You insensitive brute. You're like the Tin Woodman, no heart.
Oh, what the shit's...
Please look at me when I'm talking to you.
There's blood on that rock. Sorry.
Alright. You know, you've grown cold and mean in that horrid study of yours. With only books and bugs to keep you company for years and years and years. There are other people in this world, you know. It's not all about you. You're going to do this. If not for Ruth, then for us. We're going to figure out what happened to the poor girl. Together.
Okay. Okay. Well, there's blood on the rock, so...
Is that blood?
The girl could have hit her head on that rock. There would have been plenty of blood.
That's awful. I think there's something behind it.
There is. It's a
Can you move
doll.
the rock aside?
At least it looks like a doll. It is a doll. A headless doll, by the looks of things.
It must
With
be
a-
Ruth's.
Where's
That
the
brooch.
Maybe the killer also decapitates dolls.
head? Hold on. This pin. This is old. Very old.
Yeah.
Looks like something from the Viking era.
We are in the land of Vikings.
This could be 1,000 years old. It does not belong on a child's doll.
Who cares? Ruth is dead and you're obsessing about a rusty old pin? Let's go further up. Maybe we'll find more clues. Come on, old sport. It's not far.
Can you wait just 1 minute so that I can catch my breath?
Huh, that's a weird
Do you
thing.
follow the same path, Betty? Or am I just stumbling through darkness?
That brooch is the icon to say that the game is saving. So it's obviously important.
You can see clear beyond the edge of the world.
1
Oh,
second.
Teddy Bear. We need to take you out walking more often.
So, the girl fell from up here.
Yep.
Was pushed, you mean? Can you see where she fell? Seeing as you're so concerned about me falling out of trees, I wouldn't want to risk falling off a cliff.
Okay, I'm not sure that's a good idea, though, Eileen. First dizzy looking down, his heart does not favour heights. The stone he notices will be likely terminating point of a fall. Okay.
If she fell head first on that rock, she'd have died instantly.
Edward, honestly.
You wanted to learn more. This is you learning more. She hit her head and fell into the bush where I found her doll. Happy now, Alice?
I'm not. What was she doing up here in the first place?
She was a child.
She was a child. Children play
Yeah.
in dangerous places.
There must be more to it. Let's find out where this path leads.
No, absolutely not.
She ain't listening
Time
to
for
you,
this
mate.
Nonsense. We're running out of daylight, and Betty's still
I think it's linked,
still out
though.
there.
I think it's linked. So don't, don't discount this. This is all
Lucy.
linked. The
Slow down. I can't keep up with you.
story of this island.
Who knows what's up there? It's not worth the risk of falling and breaking something. Lissy? Are you there?
Oh!
My word. Look away, Lissy.
Is this what happened to the villagers? They
Well, we've
killed themselves?
found another
It's
person.
one body. Let's not jump to conclusions.
What about those fresh graves at the church? There were at least half a dozen of them. Did everyone just die?
They're
Fucking
not
hell.
necessarily connected.
Come on. Ugh, this is just ghastly. What
sign
does
say?
that say?
God forgive me.
Don't suicides go to hell? Isn't that what your father said when
Stop.
your mother
Don't.
drowned herself? Sorry.
The Hanged Man.
Who was he? One of the Fretlanders?
It's not Johann or Frederick. And he's too old to be Simon.
Do you think this has something to do with Ruth? Maybe she came across the Hanged Man before she died, and it scared her. So she ran,
No.
and
This happened later.
there's some consolation in that, I guess. Maybe it's the killer. The guilt ate him up, and he offed himself.
That's just speculation with no basis in fact. There's nothing more to do here. I'm going back. Let the poor soul rest in peace.
Does it look like he's resting in peace?
Not really.
You're just going to leave him hanging? You're an insensitive brute.
I'm here for Betty.
Am I supposed to cut him down?
It's tragic, but really none of my concern.
Betty, Betty, Betty. Always just Betty. You don't care about anyone else. What if that was me up there? Would you care then? All you do is obsess over a scarf and a hat and ugh.
It's all I have of Betty.
Betty, there she is again. Edward, the Hanged Man, he's someone. No matter what he did or didn't do, he deserves respect. Would you please just do this one decent deed? If not for me, then for yourself. Or for
Him?
your Betty.
Mr. Peaky Blinder?
What are you doing? You can't just pull him down by his legs.
Why not?
Try loosening the noose.
I can't reach that far.
Use the chair. Okay, untie him.
I'm going to be sick. I can't do this.
Yes, you can. Teddy. Edward. I know you can. You've been through much worse.
Okay, just untie him. So we buried him then, I guess. Nice cup
Where
of
are the
tea.
Fretlands, Edward?
It's been 2 days. If they're not back tonight,
They're not coming back.
perhaps they left after their daughter died.
Was murdered, you mean? Isn't that what we think happened?
I'm not sure. The simplest solution, he believes, is often the correct one. The villagers believed Simon
Any clear
killed
thoughts?
Ruth. And he most likely did. The tragedy falls on Edward thinks, yeah, accident.
Perhaps
I think it's an
she fell by accident.
So you don't think it was murder?
It's
scapegoat.
difficult to say with any certainty. The boy could have pushed her.
You're really not helping.
Can we talk about this tomorrow? I'm sorry.
You're exhausted.
I buried a corpse today, Alice.
I know. I'm sorry. Why don't you sleep in the guest bedroom?
The couch is fine. The Fretlands could still come home.
All right. Just don't come crying to me if you wake up with a crick in your neck. I'll be up for a while, if you feel like talking.
Probably best just to get some sleep, hey? Ah, we're putting the hat on the mannequin.
What are you doing?
Betty will want these back.
I don't think it's healthy.
Not now, please. I'm exhausted.
I don't think it's healthy either, but, you know, gotta do what you gotta do, innit? We can actually sleep now. Right, okay. I was wondering why the hell I couldn't actually sleep. Right, day 3. Jesus. 3 days on a deserted island. I'd go pretty mental by this point. I'd want to leave. Pretty sharpish. God, at least there's no fog this time. But we have got a hell of a mystery on our hands. But anyway, guys, I'm going to leave this episode here for today. I hope you enjoyed this. I'm really enjoying this. It's really cool. I really want to get to the bottom of this. If you want to see some more, let me know in the comment section below. Also, don't forget to like the video. It also helps. But, yeah, really interesting. I want to see. I bet there's a supernatural element to it. I bet there is. Hope there is. One of my favourite parts of stories like this. But anyway, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please don't forget to leave a like. Also, if you haven't already, subscribe for new daily videos. And I'll see you again soon.